Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builders Supply. In this video is to bring you a closer look at the Ultra Hardware number 35116. This is a 4x4 by 5/8 of an inch radius corner hinge, full mortise, residential weight, plain bearing, steel-based satin nickel finish. So this is what it looks like when it ships. It is visual packed like this. Fly cut screws are included. Fly cut just simply means the treatment on the tip of the screw that allows a removal of wood as the screw's going in sort of situation. Most appropriate for pre-hangers or people doing frame assembly. I have one removed from the packaging. This is the actual hinge. The screws are included, by the way. They're typical 8 by inch, 1 inch, inch and an eighth sort of screw. So it's 4x4, and that's a reference to the height, then the width, 5/8 radius, that's the treatment of the corner. There are 3 common corners and hinges: 5/8 radius, 1/4 inch radius, and then of course square corner. There is a other radius that is typical on aluminum doors but doesn't come into the context of this discussion. This template pattern of the screw holes is called non-template pattern and is intended to work in conjunction with Masonite, formerly Seco, and Perma and Taylor style doors. Now, generally you can't identify what you have in terms of the door manufacturer, but there is a link below this video to what's called the cut sheet, and that will give you all of the dimensional properties of where the screw holes are located, so you can determine beyond doubt, that this hinge is going to work for you. Steel-based, satin nickel finish. This has a lacquer over it, which would be typical. 98 thousandths of an inch thick, common residential thickness. Again, 5/8 radius. This is plain bearing, 5 knuckle, full mortise. So plain bearing means there's no bearing packets at all. 5 knuckle, that's quite obvious. Full mortise, you can see from the swag on the hinge leafs there that the leafs are meant to be flush with the edge of the door and frame when they are brought parallel to each other. This is called a button tip. If you use your imagination, that looks like the button on a shirt, that tip. It can be taken out, it can be driven out, I should say. No problem with that. And sold as each. When you buy one, you will be sent one hinge, so if you need 2 or 3, please order accordingly. The name Ultra is synonymous with good quality imported builders hardware. There is a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up the full line catalog and review all of the Ultra hardware products as it relates to residential hardware, hinges, locks, cabinet knobs, ancillary hardware that goes along with typical residential building construction. They also have a nice offering of some commercial hardware. Their exit devices, their door closers, and their lock sets I would recommend if you're doing tenant build-out sort of work where economy and quality must collude to give your client good quality operating material at a budget price that won't be shocking to you. Ultra is a good name for that. If you have any questions on the Ultra 35116, 4x4 5/8 radius satin nickel hinge, or any other Ultra product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.